What's good, everybody? Welcome to Street Uncapped.
Street Uncapped.
And another edition of Authentically Dope.
Dopest.
With Robyn and Ziggy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everything, guys?
Great, man. We're happy to
happy
be here.
Really happy.
Thank you
That's
for having
what's
us.
up. That's what's up. Thank you guys for coming through. Let's do this. So, someone has a single out called Purple.
Oh, lo.
Tell me about this thing.
So basically, it's a woman and child empowerment track. It's for the ladies and for the kids. And basically, it's about women and child abuse.
Okay.
And it's become a norm, you know, like children are growing up thinking that this is normal to watch abuse in the house, in the home, you know. And they grow up and they do the same thing, you know. So I just feel like we need to break that cycle.
Yeah.
And what better way to do it than to use music and speak to people? It's the universal language.
Yeah.
Like dance, so is music, you know what I'm saying? So any form of art, in fact.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like we should all use our gifts and kind of just send out messages to just better the world, you know.
I hear what you're saying.
For sure.
It's dope track. I love it.
Thank you.
Hey, if you're listening and you're checking this out, you guys need to download this. You guys need to be on this track because it's hot. You should see the video too. I love the video.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the video.
Thank you.
Clap
Yes.
hands there.
Yes, he deserves all the praise for that.
No, I don't. Look, I directed the video, but all the ideas came from my lady, Just
Wow.
Robyn. These are all her ideas.
Wow.
She's super gifted, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Robyn, where did this start? Like, where did all this start for you?
So basically, as people know, I started out as a dancer. I still am. I'm an artist. I call myself an artist. I do
That's what's
everything.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So I dance. I sing. I never really had the courage to let people know that I do have a voice.
Yeah.
People usually know me as a quiet person. Like
I thought that's
you
me.
know what I'm
That's
saying.
me, yeah.
So people are very shocked that I can hit a note here and there. You know what I'm saying. So I just felt like, you know, I'm growing in all parts of my life, and I
Yeah.
just feel like it's time that I use my voice. Like I need to speak. I need
Yeah.
to speak for myself
Yeah.
first, because
Yeah.
I feel like too many people are telling my story.
Yeah, I
You know,
get you.
people know me, but they don't actually know me.
you.
You know what I'm
True,
saying?
true.
So I feel like it's time that I just speak. Because all my life I've been using body movement to explain who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't want to blow my own horn, but I've been doing it good.
Yeah.
I've been doing good at it, but I don't feel like people actually, and most people understand it.
I hear what you're saying.
So I'm trying to find a different way to explain myself.
I hear you.
You know, and my thoughts.
I think as artists, you have to evolve.
For sure.
You know?
For sure, all the time.
Like I've had so many guys on the show that constantly talk about how they constantly evolve. Because we artists, like you're saying, we have to evolve. That's our evolution. You know.
For sure. The world evolves. Nothing stays
That's
stagnant.
what's up.
You
That's
know,
what's up.
everything moves. So we have to keep moving. We have to grow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, it's crazy because like you're saying, the Robyn I know is quiet. The Robyn I know doesn't talk much. Like until you go on stage and you dance and you're like, whoa. She's one of the fiercest people I've seen on stage though.
Thank
you know?
so much.
So
Thank
you
you.
becoming an artist, like, for me is mind-blowing because I can only imagine what you're about to drop. Besides the song that's out now, Purple, check it out. Besides that, like, I can only imagine what you got in store for us, man.
Thank you. So I started out with an album last year, right? It was called Mustard Seed.
Okay.
And you know, starting out is always a slow process.
Yeah.
Finding yourself,
Yeah.
finding your feet, finding like who you are in your music as
Yeah.
well. So I'm still getting there, but this year I'm doing my EP.
Yeah.
So I'm letting out a few singles here and there.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully.
Will you be late? Are there dates out yet when you might be dropping those?
No, I can't say
Okay,
yet.
okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep us posted so we can
For
definitely
sure.
do the right thing and
For
push that.
sure.
You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure, I
like,
will.
I like this. The swag is on point. look at the swag. Like, I dig this. It's always Robyn.
Thank you so much.
But, like, for you going into music is something that I think a lot of people never expected, you know, because we didn't know. I mean, like, a lot of people don't know this side of you, and I think it's amazing that you're showing us that, listen, there's different sides to Robyn, you know.
Sure. I have to say that it has a lot to do with the changes in my personal life.
Yeah.
And I must say Ziggy played a huge role in that. He made a very I'm gonna put you on the spot here, baby. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make him sound like a little like lovey-dovey person, but I have to say something that he said to me. You know, he said to me he can't wait for people to see the butterfly that I'm growing to become. You know, and I've always been in my cocoon.
Yeah,
I've always been in my cocoon, and I just
that's it.
What the thing about people, the artists, everybody's afraid.
I get you.
Everybody is so afraid of what other people think. For sure.
What say, especially
for sure.
if you've been in the game as long as you have.
100%.
You know?
And I think, like, what is there to lose? But, like, people just saying, you know, that song didn't work. On to the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
There's nothing to lose, but at least you can say you tried.
But Robyn, where did this fire come from? Where does this inspiration that, you know what, I'm going to do it. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. This is me, and this is what I'm about.
I have one word.
Yeah.
It's love. Love for life. Love for... You just have to love what you do. Love... Yeah. You need to love everything. If you don't love it, it's not for you.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to work for you.
I hear you.
So, love plays a huge role in everything I do. Passion.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the process. Let's talk about the process of you from where we met many years ago, which was Hip Hop Connection, to you becoming this, you coming out of your cocoon, out of, becoming this butterfly. What was that process like from there to where you are now?
Look, with everybody, right?
Yeah.
We go through things.
Yeah.
Life happens to us.
Of course.
And through that, you become... You have to... Look, you see, you have to look... You can choose how you want to look at your life. You can either look at your struggles and use it as... And you look at your struggles and you can either say, oh, I've been through so much, you know.
Yeah.
You can complain about it. Or
use it to your advantage.
Yes.
I hear what you mean.
You can become strong from your struggles.
I mean, even diamonds are made under pressure.
For sure.
So
exactly.
I hear what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
So, like, people need to just look at life in a better light. Yeah, in a better aspect. For sure.
That's crazy.
It
Crazy.
It helps a lot. And like I said, everybody goes through life. I've been through life. And I'm not saying I'm not going to still be through life. Like, I'm not still going to go through life. But I mean, everybody goes through life. It's just how you look at it.
And I think that's the beauty of being an artist. The fact that, I mean, everyone that we consider great did exactly what you're talking about. Some albums take a year, some albums take 10 years. And when you ask, I mean, when people ask people like, I mean, Janet Jackson just dropped something.
I love her.
I can see so. I mean, you got that swagger though, you know, and she has been quiet for a long time. And I think you have to go through stuff to be able to deliver something that people can relate to and be like, you know what? I dig that track. I dig that album. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to get it. You know, it's all about experience.
For sure. And vulnerability is everything. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable.
I hear what you're saying.
People appreciate that more than anything.
True.
You know?
Because people are scared to be vulnerable, especially in this day and age.
And when something's not real, people can't read into it. People can't understand it.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't feel it, if you can't understand it, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Mr. Ziggy. Mr. Ziggy.
Yes.
So
is it my turn?
From the not yet. This is just a question coming to you. You know what I mean? Like, so you have been, from what your lady's saying, you have been part of an inspiration. And how has that been for you? seen her become who she is now?
Look, she has changed a lot,
Yeah.
definitely, over
Yeah.
the last year and a half. I'll even say 2 years, because we started this process like winter 2 years ago before we released anything.
Wow.
And we've still got more to do, you know.
Nice.
There's still a lot more to do. And we're in a transitional period right
Yeah.
now where I can't say we've achieved our goals.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And we're working towards
Yeah.
our goals.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of hard work, and the work continues, and there's a lot of doubts that you have to face.
Yeah.
And it's always scary when you look in the face of doubts and you think, geez, can we really pull this thing off?
Yeah.
But we, you know, when the tough get going, the going
Going
get
gets-
tough. That one.
But like, how has it been working together? I mean, like, being on set, we working, you have to do that, you have to do that. Okay, let's go.
Can I answer quickly very
Yes.
quickly? Okay, so basically, let me just get
No problem, no problem.
So basically, like, with regards to that, I feel like when the creative process happens, right,
Yeah.
we kind of jump back and forth, you know, because we're both creatives.
Okay,
So it's a bit
yeah.
of a tough situation, you know, because everybody sees the world differently.
Definitely.
For sure. Even though we won, we see the world differently.
I got this idea.
Yes.
No. I think you should go that way.
in the artistic aspect of things. But when we're working, I must say, like, when we need to get the work done,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it just works. It's like,
The vibe is right.
yes, like, I know he's got my back
Yeah.
when I'm not certain about something, and he knows I'm there behind him.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures of him
Yeah.
when he's doing his thing. I've got his back,
Yeah.
you know. I'm there to support him.
Have you guys ever disagreed on set? Like, I don't think we should do that. And then everything just stops for a bit.
No, on set, no.
Yeah, not on set. On set. There's no time for disagreement when you're on set. I mean, not us.
Yeah.
Before we shoot, hey, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
What's the biggest challenge you've both had to, like, just work it out? Like, okay, I know you don't agree with me. I know I don't agree with you, but this is what we have to do, and let's
We
do
have
that.
to base it on, because remember, we do two things here. Okay?
Yes.
There's Robyn's career,
Yes.
and then there's my career.
Yes.
And we both support each other,
Yes.
which we haven't really spoken about in each other's careers.
Yes.
And when it's Robyn's career, the final say is with her.
Okay.
And when it's my career, the final say is with me, and that's how it has to work.
Nice,
you know?
nice. But now, like you just said, you on a music video, which is both your careers here, yours and hers. What happens?
It's her say.
Nice.
It's her say.
Nice.
Because if I was doing a music video for any artist, it's actually the artist's image that's going on TV first, and the artist that is normally paying, or
Yeah.
their record label that's paying,
Yeah.
and you're facilitating their vision.
Yeah.
So no, the final decisions rest with the artist.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Street Uncapped. Y'all are authentically dope.
Street on cap.
That's what's up. And now, you know, it's crazy. Like, Ziggy, you have done so much, dude. Like, so much. You've done adverts, you've done music videos, you've done movies, you know, which I'm going to get into, you know. Like, where did all this start for you? Like, where were you like, you know what? I'm about to do this filming thing, and I'm about to take it to every limit. I'm about to break every limit there is, and we're going to do this.
I come from a family of filmmakers. My dad is a filmmaker. My mother is a
Wow.
wardrobe designer. My uncle was in production. My aunt is also a director.
Wow.
So since a young age, I've grown up on film sets, and it was the only decision. It was the only choice for me. I mean, there were obviously other choices, but I just expected myself to work in this field. I never really considered anything else.
So it was like second nature for you type vibe.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
about it. It
yeah.
was just like, oh, okay, so I'm going to work in TV or
Nice.
film. You know, that was just.
But the thing is, with what for me, what blows my mind is most people just do music videos or just adverts or just movies, but you've managed to do everything. Like, I mean, a typical example is some of the videos that I've seen you do. I think was it Debunch. There's a video you did with Debunch, if I'm not mistaken. Like, how is it working? What's the difference working on set with artists and actors?
question is, okay, for the guys that want to get into the arts, how do they get there? First of all, you got to have the passion. Okay. No. Second of all, you got to have the passion. First of all, you got to know that you've made that commitment.
Okay.
And that you've summed up, the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
Then you got to have the passion to do it. And then the third thing, you got to work hard.
That's it.
And you're going to need someone to help you get there.
Yeah.
I think you got to, I'm always trying to help people as well.
Yeah.
But then there's also only so many people
Of
I
course.
can help.
Of
I'm still
course.
trying to help myself as well.
Of course.
And the better I get and the more successful I become, the better position I am to help more people.
Yeah.
But it's hard. I've got
Yeah.
to turn down people all the time who
Yeah.
want my help. But
Yeah.
I can realistically help 2 people
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I've got 2 guys that I'm helping, get it successful in this business, and I believe in them.
That's what's up.
I can't do more than that right
That's
now.
what's
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
What were you gonna say?
Okay, you fixed yourself, man. You fixed yourself. Yeah, it's all about hard work. That one line, hard work.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, Ziggy's one of the realest guys I know.
For
Like
sure.
I remember coming with all these talks, and he's like, "Yeah, I get you, but you should do this." And I'm like, "Damn,
There's no
what
fault.
is he saying?"
There's no filter with Zig. When it comes
That's
to
what-
Zig, no
realist,
filter.
realist,
For
realist,
sure.
realist.
That's why I love him.
Thanks, baby.
So this year, what can we expect from Robyn, just Robyn, and Ziggy? What do you know that's happening this year that people should keep an eye out for? If you're allowed to talk about it.
So, like I said, I'm working on my EP. So more songs, more videos. I'm hoping that I could work. We're trying to get Youngster on one of my
Nice.
tracks. We're trying our best, but that's like dreaming. But
Youngster, you hear this? I'm gonna.
I hope so.
You better hear this. Robyn's
sure.
shouting you out. Do
Yes.
the right thing. Do
like
the
I
right
said,
thing.
when you dream, you have to believe and you have to push.
That's
So
what's
I'm
up. That's what's
pushing.
up.
Youngster, I've got 2 guys I'm helping get in the business. Have you got 2 guys that you're trying to bring onto your next track or the tracks after?
Nah, he's doing good things.
Come on,
baby.
buddy.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll be performing again this year at Opi.
Wow.
Hopefully. They did say something about me performing there this year. I performed last year. It was amazing.
That's what's up. How was that for you?
Sure. How do I explain? There's like so many musicians there,
Yeah.
and the vibe is just different because everybody just understands each other. You know?
Wow.
But yeah, it was amazing. I hope I perform there this year.
That's what's up. Now you're
Yes.
gonna definitely,
sure.
definitely.
But yeah, hopefully more performances, more music, more videos.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And from you, Ziggy?
For me, okay, I've written the script with my dad.
Okay.
This is what happened actually. So December 2016, we went on a family holiday.
Okay.
Me, Robs, my folks, my sister and her husband. And the one day we decided to just for fun, I just bought myself a new camera, Osmo, if anyone knows Osmo. I'm like, let's play around with this Osmo. Let's shoot something. So we shot this little family film. And Robyn played it was a dumb little storyline. She was the damsel in distress. My dad was the villain.
Yeah.
Louis, my brother-in-law, was like the protagonist. But it was just this fun little film that we shot, and it was like a little 5-minute edit, and it's sitting on Vimeo, and like it's got a password. Only our buddies can watch it. And we're not about to share it. But that was just like a day's fun. And me and my dad have never made a movie. Like, my dad is a director, like I said at the beginning.
Please tell us more, because I know, but shout out to your dad. Shout out to
Yeah.
your dad. Give us a bit of a history about your father.
My dad, look, he started in TV, I think, probably when TV was pretty new. I don't know the year exactly. But he did a soap then that was called The Villagers.
Yeah.
That later was Isidingo.
Okay.
Because Isidingo and The Villagers were similar. They were both set in mining communities.
Okay.
And he did Jocko the Bushveld back in the day.
Wow.
And to this day, he still does Leon Schuster movies. He's a well-respected
That's
director.
what's up. That's what's up.
And I've always wanted to work with my dad, and I've worked under him as an editor. I've never
Okay.
worked with
him.
him. Yeah. So we did this fun family film, which we both kind of co-directed and co-wrote together. And then we were like, that was cool. Like, that
Nice.
worked out, you know? So we said, well, why don't we write this 90-minute, a feature film?
Yeah.
And just because, like I said, I come from a family of filmmakers. Why don't we all just pool our strengths together.
Yeah.
You know, pool our
Resources. Yeah.
together and make a film. You know, because prior to Pop Lock and Roll, I did 2 low budget films. Now I still think the low budget film is the only future for South African film right now.
Okay. Why would you say that?
Because we don't have Hollywood money. Who's going to pump Hollywood money into South Africa? If you look at our biggest, like let's say District 9, that's a Hollywood film. It's not a South African film, even though it's set here as Hollywood money.
Yeah.
All that money's gone back to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Didn't really come here. You paid your actors, but they brought most of the crew to South Africa.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to be realistic about, like, low budget is like the way. And also, you know, with all the technology available today, it really is the way.
Yeah.
You know, 20 years ago, you couldn't make a low budget film really because it was just too expensive. Everything, like the film cameras and the film. But anyway, back to the point. So we made this fun family film. And then I said, okay, well, we both kind of said the same thing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. Let's make a film between ourselves that we can go to cinema with and can be successful with, you know, relatively successful, you know. And so we started writing this cute little romantic comedy, which will star Robyn and our son. And it was originally intended to star my brother-in-law. But as we were starting to write it further and further, we're like, this thing has got so much potential. So we've actually just handed it in to one of the broadcasters a week ago.
What?
And we're waiting to hear from them.
Nice.
And hopefully these guys are going to be keen, and that will be the next film that I make.
That's what's up.
Which I'll make with Dad, and we'll star Robs and our son.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice, guys. Super. It's been an honor having you guys here. I'm so excited about everything you guys are doing.
Street Unkept.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's been such a pleasure. It's been such a pleasure. If you guys didn't know, you now know who they are. Check out Robyn's single, Purple. It's out. Check it out. And I want you to also check out Mr. Ziggy's movie, Pop Lock and Roll. Do the right thing. We're keeping it safe. That's Authentically Dope signing out.
Thank you, Malin. Street Unkept.